For the video you are about to watch, you're going to notice there is some music in there. That is because past Austin forgot to take it out, or at least stop the recording. So, I hope you enjoy the messed up tunes because there was a lot of clipping. I do apologize for that, and it won't happen in future series. But without further ado, and here we are. Boys are not in voice chat, so we're just gonna hit a little quick yo. There's a D4 right there. I think we're good now. Oh, it's trying to teach me how to jump. Oh, my controls are not. Guys, I've been playing Java on my computer. They told me to get Bedrock because we're playing on a Realm server, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just flashbanged the whole audience. I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, there he is behind me. What is up, bro? Oh my goodness, it's becoming nighttime. I don't have time to. Here. I need wood. I need. Okay, there's acacia. This was not how I planned to start off the SMP. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Control SMP. I think this is season 1. I'm new to this. We have some friends joining right now. I hope you guys love my group. And he's sleeping, and I have no bed. I was just talking to him. Where did he go? Well, that would be useful. Hey man, what's up? I will call him Conch for right now because I don't know any of these people. Wait a minute. I just realized we were not, there's no threats. It seems to be pretty peaceful. So, I'm assuming, yeah, okay. So we're adding the mobs later. Okay. I was confused. I was like, where are they at? There's a village. Okay. We can rock with that while I change my controls. Now, the plan was not to be in Acacia for the first night, but you know, things change. And you know what? Acacia's my home for right now. Now, I understand there are no mobs, but just for the aspect of the game and the scaredness I have, shall I say, I'm gonna rock it in here. Okay. First chest. Oh, we got the new weapon. I am not gonna lie to you guys. I have not used it yet, so. Copper spear, oh my goodness, and it's copper too. Is it like, can I launch at people with it? Oh no, I stab. Let's equip. Yeah, that's my inventory. Oh, I just threw root. Can I equip this, please? Don't worry, guys, I got this. It's just clicking the right mouse button. Who knew? I know I can do this the other way right there, but I'm gonna make this more fun for you guys, and we're just going to do this. And this also might not be more fun for you guys, and in the future I'm definitely cutting out every time I craft things, unless I'm speaking to you guys. But for now, boink, bam, boom, and now we have an extra axe to go with it, and we are back. I am finally able to do the correct buttons. This is my running button, so I don't know why I'm clicking it. I'm not running. Wait. There we go. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, no reason for me to do that now. But I've noticed a problem is that I can't get this scroll or press 2 to hold item thing away. I've done both, and, well, maybe if I... Wait. Oh, there we go. It's gone now. Now that I got this, we're going to get started on radishes. Where do we want to build a base? That is my response. If I have carrots, I should be able to rock most of this end of the series. But nice. But that wheat right over there is the main thing I need, as it is going to be the key way to get to the end of that series, or you guys get what I mean. To get through the series. To get through the series, yes. What's the button to zoom in? Wait, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm moving my position thing. Didn't know that was possible. Wait. Oh no, that's not the button. It's one of these buttons. Well, there's that. You see him right there? Oh my goodness, I flashbanged myself again. I'm gonna show him my spear. Maybe he'll like it. Maybe he'll accept me into the clan. Is this fire? Do you think it's pretty cool? We wait for the response. Yeah, there we go. He's on the trees. This man is Tarzan. Hi. Which way do you want to go? Hello? There we go. You lead, man. I have base ideas for everywhere. I also forgot I did make this bread. However, since we are currently in peaceful, I have no use for it. I'm still gonna hold on to it, but just pointing it out there. I'm hoping we'll be out of peaceful by the next session. At least the next session that I play. But it's honestly up to this dude right here. Oh wait. Oh. Give me here. Man's thinking. When you're a jungle now, maybe we'll set out to camp there. I don't think so, but we're gonna see. In fact, editing Austin, let me know if we did. It keeps telling me to press B to emote. As we have saw earlier, I do not have any emotes. So I don't know why it's asking me to do that when, oh, clearly there's a pirate ship right there. That is not what I was trying to finish my sentence off as. I'll let this man get his treasures of the pirate ship while I don't know, grab some stuff. The man is thinking. What do we think the man is thinking? Man sees water. Man scared to touch water? Press B to emote. Shut up, game! Man pulls out crafting table. Man looks at crafting table. Intimately. Or probably not intimately. Oh, man craft boat. Man get in boat. Join man to sail the 7 seas. Here we have another flashbang because Austin does not know his controls. Here we have the boys off to find the one we call home. Man is locked in. I am not and very whimsical right now, but hey, you always need that in a duo. So, but yeah, I don't know where we're going. 1 second. That's not the one. There we go. And we're going to the jungle again. I mean, we passed the jungle, so I'm assuming we're not, like, setting base there. But I don't have an emote, guys. What else do you want from me? Swimming in the water, swimming in the water. Might lose some bubbles, but I'm swimming in the water. Making that a soundtrack. Next album, guys, you will see it on there. I'm kidding. Well, maybe I'm not. I'll let you guys know. Stay tuned. Now, from here, you're going to notice a big change. Some of the footage kind of didn't show up. What I mean by that is that my video stopped randomly during the recording, which meant that the rest of the progress journey was not filmed. However, I'm just going to let Past Austin tell you because I mention it in this next clip. And also, I apologize for the music that comes up because, once again, Past Austin did not stop the music for the recording. And the sun is rising. And a lot of my footage was taken away, as Past Austin, or Editing Austin, has now said. Not a lot, though. I will say there's only 2 things that you guys have missed. 1, we found our area. And 2, a little bit of terraforming. The plan is to cover up this hole with some of the dirt that I've gotten, which should be no problem now. If we look into to there, we have a good amount of it. That is just the plan to start terraforming for our base, which you guys should hopefully see the beginnings of. Oh my goodness, that is unfortunate. But back to what I was saying, you guys should see the beginnings of the base by the end of this episode. No promises on how it will look at the start of the next one. I just didn't want to lay off the recording button too much right here because I didn't want to start building it and then be like, hey guys, we went from trying to find the base to making it, or finding where to build the base to making it. But I'm going to try my best not to lay off that record button too much before episode 2 or during the making of episode 2. You guys get what I mean. But you guys aren't going to miss much right now. It's the early beginning, so there's going to be a lot of builds, not too much talk. Hopefully more people can join, and hopefully we can get some voice chat going or something to make this a little bit more easy to communicate. Somebody else has joined. We saw them earlier in the episode, but they are like 2K blocks away. And then we have our guy right over there, and apparently he found a village that is like 1,000 blocks away, which is not great. But there is an acacia back that way, so I do know that. But I will say I'm gonna go grab a view for you guys real quick because this plains area is beautiful. Look at this. It does not do the cherry blossoms as much justice right now with my render distance, but believe it is well, we're not going to talk about back here, but it is a beautiful sight. You can see right down there where we are building the base, and yeah. But I will let you guys go from right here. I will see you guys once I have finished working on this farm, which I want to do next, and I will update you guys and then start making the base and hopefully finish off this episode on a good note. Hopefully no more video crashes. But yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second. And we are back. Now, as you can see, we are a little fitted out. I actually have more iron over here in the furnace, which is more than likely done smelting, and the terraforming is done. Now, the quest to get this iron, I will rule in just a second. But since I have you guys for just a second, I just want to talk a little bit more about the series that we have started, Order SMP. I mean, if you have made it this far in the video, obviously you are interested. And we are looking for candidates just like you. Sorry, I sound like a military recruiter. But yeah, we are looking for more people to join the SMP. Currently, we've had 4 people on the server. Currently, we've had 4 people on the server. That would consist of me, 4D right over there, D4, D4, not 4D. This dude named Grant, and then Conch. There we go, Conch. So it consists of Grant, Conch, me, and D4 or 4D. No, D4. It's D4. It's D4. What's up? I think he's just checking out the farm. Without further ado, without looking at my misspelled LOL in the corner, I'm gonna roll that clip now. Few things to cover before this recording starts. 1, there's music playing again, so I had to take out a few minutes. 2, because the music was playing, I mainly took out the iron part, which was what this recording was supposed to show. However, it has 3 better things to show. So, without further ado, roll the clip. I'm just making this clip just in case I find diamonds. And if it's in the video, well, your boy struck gold. I do see emeralds down there, so we're getting close. I'm just gonna say it right now. This has been most of my caving experience today. Aha! Didn't get deeper. Here we have a young Austin debating if it is worth it to just take the drop for the diamonds and then build back up. Sadly, I can't tell if that drop is deadly or not. I mean, you think I should be able to tell? I don't think it's deadly. This is not an enjoyable sight. Boop. Okay. And I've made it down. I'm not even going to worry about trying to make the staircase back up because I am not taking those stairs back up. I'm going to make myself an iron pickaxe, and we're going to get this diamond right to my left. And to our next achievement, the iron pick. And for the next big achievement, the first one of the series, and looks like the only one in this pile. That's right, boys. We are now the richest on the server. What can I say? Can't brag too much, you know. It's just honest day's work, you know. It's the thing that I come here to do, and it's the thing that I dream about. Every day, you know, I wake up and I grind for those diamonds, and you know, it's just sometimes it's tough luck for everybody else when you got to be the only one to really go deep enough to get the diamonds and deal with these stupid holes. Just, ugh. You see that? That's what I had to deal with all the way up there. But yeah, diamonds, boys. You know, the funny thing is that as soon as I paused the recording on that, I told everybody I had diamonds now, and they were like, that's cool, we also do. So I was in fact not the richest Order SMP member. But now you are about to see the second episode of Order SMP, or at least the part that I could sliver in, because sadly, well, I'll just let him explain it. But beforehand, here's a funny clip that I found in the first video. Is it just the two of us in here? I have no clue. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Thank you. Well, this is an unfortunate event, might I say. To clarify, that as you can see, there is actually a lot of progress that was done while I was gone, and I'm very happy to see that from everybody. Not exactly sure what is going on right here, but I mean, I can see that the trees were left. In fact, somebody expanded the tree farm. Nobody messed around with this, so I'm very happy about that. You know, that's just there, and so is the cow. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick because unfortunately, my video for the first session did not download correctly, and I had to try and re-download it. And I currently don't have the space on my computer to have both video 1 and video 2 in capacity. So I do apologize, as video 1 and video 2 are now both going to be video 1. Yay! But do not fret, I will update you guys as much as I can. You guys aren't going to miss a whole lot. I mean, I'm basically just going to work on this farm, kind of see who these new people are over here, and whoever, yeah, just, yeah, figure out who these people are. But that's the goal. That is the goal. But yeah, I will update you guys shortly when I have new information. So until then, I will see you guys. I am back, and yeah, they have the bestest of friends little best friend pact over there or whatever. I'm not mad at them or anything. In fact, one of them just gave me this chest plate, which I'm very happy about. Worked on the farm, basically just placed down cobble slabs and then fixed it up a little bit. I didn't come out exactly as I envisioned. In fact, I think I'm going to work on it a little bit more, but I just realized my pumpkin farm is kind of getting in the way of that, so we'll see. However, I will say, you guys did miss a little something, a little something right behind me. Now, if we come over here, we will say, it says free diamonds. Granted, I just made this sign. It was just a little hobbit hole, and I was confused, and these lovely men over here were like, hey, you should go down the hole. I said, no, and they said, yeah, you should. So, out of curiosity, of course, because who wouldn't, I went down the hole. Turns out, small stalactite all the way at the bottom. So, your boy fell to his death and earned his first death in this series. What a lovely way to start, and I didn't even record it. However, it was all just jokes. Came back up. They actually offered to help us back up. I took the I took the more long route and chose to dig a way up just in case, for future reference when somebody joins and decides to make the lovely decision to, for the fun of it, you know, join in. I want to figure out where these guys are at really quick. Huh. What are they doing by those chickens? I gotta make my cover more hidden. Some boys that are up to no good, it looks like. They seem to be going further. Let's follow them. Wait. Oh, the bee's gonna give me away. Bee, go, shoo. Oh, I don't think he noticed me. Either way, I think I'm getting a little bit too close. Oh, oh, retreat, retreat. They saw me. They saw me. What are they up to, though? That is very tempting. They know it's tempting. Huh. Oh, I didn't come here to cause no harm. Yep, I'll just leave that to them. Not gonna fret too much on it. But in the meantime, it's time for me to start working on my base that I haven't started, and in fact, instead, just built a lovely farm. Luckily, they decided to start the server off in another one. Are we kidding? Oh, well, there you go. There he goes. That's nice. But like I was saying, and luckily we're on peaceful mode. Otherwise, I would be screwed by now. You see, everybody has their bases starting. But me, I have a farm. And a wandering trader and some sheep, which I remember there being a white sheep and not two baby sheep. But, you know, sure. Originally, the idea was to use this area right here to create a little starter base right here. And as you can see, when I logged back on, they got that hill now. A little slow to the bucket there. But if I am lucky, I can find another similar area where I can make it. And I'm not going to lie, the best thing about plains is that there is a lot of hills. So honestly, you can just work around it. I don't want to span too far away. Hey, there's my twin. You know, I think I could make this area work. And I do want it to look a little more artificial rather than, or not artificial, more natural than artificial. So I'm going to do my best with that. And, you know, that's the one thing that I love about doing series is that you can make a challenge for yourself so it doesn't get boring. And that's basically what we're going to try and do this whole year. So, but until then, I am going to start working on this base, or at least the makings of it, and then I will show you guys what I've got going. I'm not going to go too far into it just in case, because I know this is going to be a short episode 2 merged into episode 1. So I kind of want to save most of it for episode 3, but also we will be around this base for the next 25 episodes, presumably, until we start working on the next base. And even then, we're still in the base until then. But without further ado, I'm going to snap my fingers. And no, I'm not going to snap my fingers. I do not even remember what block I'm on. But right behind me, you will see something in 3, 2, 1. And voila, we are back. I'm not going to lie. It looks kind of like a mess. But bear with me, okay? Bear with me. It's a work in progress. If you can't tell already, I decided to go with the standard hobbit hole. However, there is going to be a little something extra special, and there's stuff you don't even see yet that I see in my brain that are going to be added here. But there is something special coming. I do have this worked out a little bit. The first goal is to at least put in some glass up top. Oh, thank you, D4. Put up some glass up top so when we do have mobs, there's no mob spawning. I have a small walkway. Again, bear with me. Doesn't look great. I have barely filled out anything. I've just been on the server for like a good 2 hours trying to find a spruce biome and then going along with the flow there. But it's just me and D4 on the server right now. Everybody else logged off. I think there actually is another dude on the server. Oh, no, he left. But just randomly, during game, this man joins and says, I declare a 1v1. Like, that was pretty funny to me, I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, besides that, I just have my base started over here now. And hopefully you guys think that it looks at least decent right now. The terraforming could use some work. I'm not great at that. But I will say, hopefully by the end of episode 2, which is not this episode, by the way, okay? That wasn't my fault. Just remember that. But by the end of episode 2, we should have it figured out. But I do want to thank you guys for tagging along with me this past few days. I apologize. This was supposed to be its own episode. Now it was kind of cut into its own small thing, and it really could have been its own episode. It really was a really interesting day on the server. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. If you got here, type pancakes in the comments or something, man. I don't I don't know. We'll figure something out there. But yeah, thank you for watching. Seriously. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Next episode comes out. And until then, I will see y'all.